This daily dose of Daryl called Compare. Well, comparison is the thief of joy and the stretcher of truth. Comparison says, I'm ill-equipped for the task at hand. The truth is, God has given me everything I need for the plan He set before me. The truth of His Word says that He prepared us for good works, and every good thing comes from Him. Why do we keep comparing then? You know, somebody makes a pot, somebody makes a different pot. We like to compare, well, that potter's better than that potter. Oh, well, that one's got a nice handle, that's got a nice color, that's got a nice tone. And we start comparing everything instead of appreciating everything. You know, there are some words that are written about that too. And they say, woe to him who strives with him who formed him, a pot among earthen pots. Does the clay say to him who forms it, what are you making? Your work has no handles. And so we have the big pots comparing themselves to the little pots and little pots to the big, you know, the flat plates to the tall plates and so forth. And so as you begin to look around at all these things, you realize that it says something to us as individuals, as human beings. We spend too much time comparing. Having gifts that differ according to the grace given to us, let us use them, if prophecy in proportion to our faith. So we all have different gifts. And look at this. I have hammers. All of these hammers are special. They have special purposes. I've gathered them through the years, and some are tall, some are short, some are metal, some are wood. And I don't compare the hammers. I realize they're made for different purposes. For I am now seeking approval of man or of God. Or am I trying to please man? If I was still trying to please man, I would not be a servant of Christ. And so we have to find our purpose for life. I remember that short handle at the bottom. My dad cut it off. I said, why? He said, so I could reach tight places in cabinets. And this one, so it wouldn't scratch the surface when we pounded it. So if you look around, you'll see literally dozens and dozens of different types of tools and gadgets, and they all look so different, and they have different purposes. Some people even start comparing the flowers that God has made. Oh, this one's prettier than that. I like that color better. Instead of just appreciating each one, even the pottery with the plants, with the artificial plants, can come together and create beauty. So, how do we get past this? Well, first of all, let's ask God to give us a grateful heart and eyes to see what's around us. Another thing we can do is detox from social media. Don't spend as much time on there comparing. Go and appreciate. Practice gratitude every day and learn to accept your past. It is what it is. Use it to learn, not to grovel over it. Congratulate others. Enjoy their successes too. And even though you have goals, and we teach having goals, be present in the very moment that we have. And learn to not only speak positive affirmations, but speak positively every day, and see the bird and appreciate the bird. Don't compare it to a different kind of bird. Same thing with food. You know, today I was in a wedding. It's the most beautiful thing in the world, but there are many kinds of weddings out there. And so when you go to something like that, don't be comparing it. Just appreciate it. And it was beautiful, though, but each one is so unique and beautiful. I'm sure they compare the preachers. Everybody's comparing the officiants. And, you know, when I went to the post office to mail the license, I thought, you know, I don't know if I'm mailing it correctly, but I'm doing it the best I can, and I'm going to make sure they're married. I could have probably found a better post office box. And then to a fire call for an accident, we do what we can to help others. I really thought this vacation Bible school craft was really, really good until I saw something on television tonight that made me think, oh my goodness, look at this thing, a string art of Van Gogh's work. Well, I'm still going to appreciate my little Bible school thing. I'm not going to compare it to that, even though I can appreciate that too. That is amazing. So folks, when you were made, there's no comparison. Don't even try to compare the different sunrises and sunsets or yourself to others. Appreciate who you are. This daily dose of Daryl called Compare. Refrain from comparing yourself to others on your life's journey. Compare yourself with yourself to mark your growth. We're all different for a reason. Find your reason and celebrate it. And then thank your Maker. Because you see, I want to thank you today for embracing the unique, special creation you are. There is no comparison when you are made. This is Daryl R. Peoples asking you to contact me with your ideas